Hello everyone, hope you all are doing good. Today in this video, we are going to discuss about how can a UPSC aspirant with back-to-back setbacks can get into a public policy role in just 3 months. Before that, first let's understand what challenges do UPSC aspirants face while transitioning to fulfilling and satisfactory careers in public policy, or for that matter, any other career. Number one, and all these insights are generated by interacting with over 1,000 candidates in last 1 year. Number one is the lack of market relevant skills. Even though UPSC aspirants develop a lot of theoretical knowledge about public policy and a lot of other things, but they typically lack the practical understanding of all those skills. So that's number one. Number two is the weak portfolio with little to no work experience, very little internships, and hardly any experience about a strong relevant project. Third is the improper resume. Till now, I have personally guided over 500 candidates on resume. And trust me when I say this, 95% of the resume I receive are not in the right shape. The improper resume, cover letter, and LinkedIn profile of is the major problem with these candidates. Because even if you have very good skills, but you are not able to put them across in the right manner, the recruiter may not select you. And finally, fourth is the underconfidence, especially due to the back-to-back setbacks they have, which is often reflected in their interviews. Now, so I have developed a 7-step, 3-month pathway for these candidates to get into public policy, irrespective of who you are, whether you have, let's say, appeared in interview stage at any point of time, or let's say never cleared prelims stage. This 7-step pathway holds good for every candidate. Number one step is gain clarity on career pathways. This is just a bird's eye view, and we will discuss each of these steps in the upcoming slides. So, number two is develop the skills. Third, build your portfolio. Fourth, market your profile, which means your resume, cover letter, and LinkedIn profile. Fifth is the interview preparation, which includes case interview and fit interview preparation. Sixth is the targeted job applications. And seventh is the seek corporate referrals. Now we will discuss each of these. First, gain clarity on career pathways. So public policy by itself is a very broad sector. There are 5 pillars within it. There is research, advocacy, formulation, implementation, and oversight. Each of these pillars require different kind of work, different skills, different strengths. So based on your number one educational background, skills, interests, and career aspirations, decide which pillar is right for you. Now, we in the past have also made a video on career opportunities in public policy, where we have discussed each of these pillars in detail. I will have put a link of this video in the description. Feel free to check that to get a very good understanding about public policy career opportunities. Second is prioritize the targeted organizations. So within public policy, there are a lot of organizations. Number one, there are various consulting firms, big four, like PwC, EY, KPMG, Deloitte, and a lot of other firms. Government organizations like Niti Aayog, Invest India, Quality Council of India, and a lot more. In the past, candidates from the bounce got into Quality Council of India and a few consulting firms also. Then there are various fellowship opportunities like CM Good Governance Fellowship, ACT Fellowship, Mukherjee Fellowship, LAMP Fellowship, or let's say just like the currently open Nehru Fellowship or this Banyan Impact Fellowship, and a lot of such fellowship. Then there are young professional opportunities to work directly with the ministries. Then there are opportunities in CSRs, foundations, NGOs, think tanks, and a lot more. So you have to understand based on your strengths, based on your interest, based on your aspirations, what are the organizations where you fit well. Maybe this video, which we discussed, can help you answer this as well. Second part is develop the market relevant skills. Once you have figured out, okay, this is the pillar I want to target, then you have to start upskilling yourself. Because at the end of the day, irrespective of how how much say theoretical knowledge you have, you need to have the right market relevant skills with you. This includes, let's say, quantitative analysis and knowledge of tools like Excel, R, Python, qualitative analysis and knowledge of methodologies like KII, focus group discussion, in-depth interviews, and tools like atlas.pi. Third, report writing and presentation and knowledge of tools like Microsoft PowerPoint and Microsoft Word. You have to be really exceptional with Word, PowerPoint, and Excel. Then data visualization, so knowledge of data visualization tools like Power BI and View, and then understanding of various public data sources like say agriculture census or National Family Health Survey database or various databases released by multilateral organizations like World Development Indicators, IMF databases, etc. Now, again, the degree of importance of each of these skills varies based on which pillar you are targeting. As an example, maybe in the oversight pillar, the knowledge of the intensity of quantitative analysis skills will be very high. But if you talk about maybe implementation sector, your soft skills may take may overtake everything else. So similarly, the same can be the case with consulting. In consulting, knowledge of Word, PowerPoint, Excel, and good problem solving skills exceed, let's say, quantitative analysis and other things. Now, again, in the past, we made a video on skills for career in public policy. I have put the link of that video in the description. Feel free to check that. We have also discussed the importance of each of these skills for various different type of roles. Feel free to check that. Third is build a strong portfolio. Once you have these skills, just having the knowledge of various tools is not enough. You need to have the practical experience on those tools. Typically, work experience is a good way to achieve that. But unless you have a strong portfolio, no organization select your profile, so you never get the opportunity to gain the right work experience. So the best pathway here is number one, build a genuine, authentic project. Genuine, authentic project is very important because nowadays a lot of programs are being sold in which they say that you built a consulting paper here. But what you typically do is you take four papers and write a fifth one using ChatGPT. That does not help. You have to build it from the scratch. You have to test the data, analyze the data, derive the findings. You have to do qualitative analysis. You have to do literature synthesis, and then finally write your own consulting paper. So build such kind of genuine projects. Number two, engage in various internship, paid or unpaid, fellowship opportunities, etc. And then involve in various volunteership activities also to gain the relevant hands-on experience. Now, you have the right fodder for your resume. You have skills, you have project, you have internship, you have volunteership. Then start working on three parts of marketing the profile. One is the resume, second, cover letter, third, LinkedIn profile. And also, reach out to the right set of people, connect with the right set of people to build your own network. Once this is done, then preparing for interviews is crucial. What candidates typically do is they wait that once they will get a shortlist, then they will prepare for interview. This is the recipe for disaster. Let me tell you a story. Very recently, a political consulting firm was offering 21 LPA salary. 5 candidates from the bounce converted this opportunity, but a lot of other candidates were not able to do that. And most of them stumbled on case interviews or guesstimates. The major reason was they did not prepare for it in advance. So ensure that you take the advanced step, start preparing for the case interviews and guesstimates, which are especially asked by the impact consulting firms. Prepare your coherent stories for fit interviews and behavioral interviews, and sharpen your skills to ace the tech interview. Now, ensure that you practice a lot for the interviews because so that maybe your underconfidence or your lack of coherency in your story is not reflected in them. Then, fine. Finally, targeted job applications and corporate offers. Now you start applying aggressively for various opportunities. Currently, Nehru Fellowship applications are open. So in case you are interested, they are providing a stipend of 75,000 rupees. In case you are interested, feel free to explore that. You can find the link of that also in the description. So apply aggressively. Here, it's important that you shortlist a few applications based on the profile fitment and your interest. Let's say if there is an opportunity where you feel that it aligns very well with your interest and also your profile fits well to that opportunity, then shortlist that and target them. Target them means number one, use corporate referrals, maybe if possible, write an email to HR. Third is also tailor your resume for this specific opportunity before applying. So do not use a one size fits all resume. Okay. Now, if you follow all these steps, I'm sure within 3 months, you will be able to get into the career of your choice. At least you'll be able to get a good start in public policy space. A lot of candidates from rebounds have followed this step and they have found their place in the industry. So I'm sure that this is a proven methodology. Now, how can we help you with this? Till now, after interacting with over 1,000 candidates, we came across these challenges, but there was no such genuine program to actually help the candidates build number one, the relevant public policy skills comprehensively. Number two, more importantly, build a project so as to strengthen their profile. That's why we designed a program to provide complete end-to-end support to the candidates. The duration of the program is 6 months, under which my co-founder Akshay, who brings a decade of experience in public policy with top consulting firms, deliver public policy skills very comprehensively. And in the same live masterclasses, he showcases you how to implement these skills in a mini consulting project. So you build a project which is very similar to maybe something you will build as part of Word Bank. So you build this project in the group of 4 or 5 people. Then you write a consulting style paper on that. Then this way it ensures that you have enough content in your resume. There are skills, there are projects, and there are certifications for your resume. Then we also prepare you in the live masterclasses for case interviews and guesstimates. After that, 6 months of complete support and handholding is provided on resume, cover letter, LinkedIn profile optimization, interview preparation via mock interviews, support on take-home assignment for unlimited number of opportunities, unlimited guidance, career guidance sessions, and then most importantly, placement support through corporate referrals. Till now, wherever possible. Till now, we have supported a lot of candidates to get placed in with various organizations. So if you are looking for any such end-to-end support and guidance, feel free to check our Applied Public Policy Lab program. It is starting from 1st of March. The application deadline for this is 23rd of February. You can find the link of this program again in the description. You can also find a lot of testimonials on our of the candidates who got placed on our website. Feel free to explore that. If you have any queries, any doubts, any concerns, feel free to write in the comment box. I will reply to each and every question. Thank you. We look forward to support you in the journey.